Hey.
Got me? Nice pass.
There we go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Jason Kidd. O'Neal is out there at Malone. And there's Bryant, and it's Pippen in at the three, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, we've got Harden. Durant is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Daniels, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Kobe. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Harden against Kobe. Shoots over Kobe. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Kobe. 11 points last game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Los Angeles ball.
He's so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
And the pass to Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Knocked loose and stolen by Malone. Shaq down low. Guarded by Doncic. O'Neal misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And here is Kidd. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Shoots a fader. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Durant. Ryan against Harden. Now Doncic. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Suns in Phoenix.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now here's Kidd. After the miss from KD. Bucket is good.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5 over Bryant. That one wide left.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
O'Neal. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. The three from KD. They get it again.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
And here's Bryant for three. And O'Neal is right there. Shaq's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Knicks also changing it up. Tumbo is checked in for O'Neal. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moses Malone. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Kidd. Yao kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. Love up top. Shoots from the high post. And he makes that one.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
New York leading by 4. Here's Johnson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Young. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here is Johnson trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And it's Pippen with the extra effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pippen against Anthony. Pulls it up. Here's Yao. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
1:07 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Anthony. Now the Lakers on the break. Ball outside. Love against Butler. Love, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Rise and fire, young fellow. That's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Out to the right wing. Back to Anthony. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in
The Knicks. 21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Nowitzki is out there with Daniel. That's Durant. Then there's Doncic, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Rebound by Butler.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
James Harden.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you
Shooting
not
for
think
New
of
York.
Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody
Jason
around
Kidd.
him better all the time.
O'Neal's checked in for New York. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic with it. Still yet to score. Nowitzki outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
The 7-footer Nowitzki
That's
using
his
that
first
size
personal
inside
foul.
and drawing the contact.
Los Angeles shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Kidd passes to O'Neal. Harden against Kidd. O'Neal trying to break free. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is. Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Butler against Durant. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Love that dish down low.
The assist from
So it's the Lakers now,
Jimmy Butler.
trailing by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And the shot is good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great focus from the clever guard, James Harden. I mean, so good at staying with his shot, even under duress.
Down low. Here's Malone. Tries again. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Moses
And the
Malone.
Knicks lead by 5.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Inside. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
Shaquille
O'Neal's
O'Neal.
got 8.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Harden kicks to Durant. Back to Harden. Over Kidd. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And finished off by O'Neal.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout
Coaches say,
call for the
GA,
Lakers.
the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it.
Let's go,
And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
You asked for it.
Yao checked in for Daniels. Love comes in for Nowitzki. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Luka Doncic. The Knicks also changing it up. Tumbo is checked in for Shaq. Pippen comes in for Butler. And Bryan subbed in for Johnson. Out to the right wing. Love. Here's Yao. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Yao's got his second bucket.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's Kidd, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Chris Paul.
And a look at the 2K leaderboard now with the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games. And you look at Nowitzki, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, Moses Malone just behind him.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
He feeds it to Malone. Over Anthony. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Mutombo. Here's Malone. The turnaround jumper. Counted. 6 points for Moses Malone.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. New York leading by 5. To the inside. Misses in close. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Harden kicks to Anthony. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Scottie Pippen. That's his first
on Pippen.
personal foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he hits the first of 3.
Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Beal's checked in for James Harden. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Malone. Good D by Love.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Beal up top, guarded by Kobe. Beal, no good. That would have tied it.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 4. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Pippen is out there at Malone. Then it's Jason Kidd, and there's Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so Bryant will bring it up for New York. It's a one-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Doncic looking it over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Moses Malone. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
You know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Here's Kidd. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oh, Bryant putting on a display.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Butler, he's checked in for Malone. And it's Johnson in for Jason Kidd. The shot is good from Nowitzki.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Here's Shaq. 10 points for him. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Daniels has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Harden now, top of the key. Daniels controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Johnson, good.
Dennis Johnson.
LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Doncic against Johnson. Doncic passes to Daniels. For 3, Durant. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
O'Neal. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Timeout, Knicks. Get on your feet. Show some love for the Lakers.
Teams changing it up here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Lakers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
You know, for Los Angeles, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Deal with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Yao, that's good.
And this is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Pippen. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. Yao trying to break free. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Pippen. Feeds to Mutombo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Paul kicks to Beal. Mutombo against Yao. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Kobe.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Pippen. Lakers with the rebound. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen feeling it out a bit to the middle. The kick outside to Butler. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
And the score?
Knicks out front. They're up by 5.
Your Lakers.
And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up.
The Knicks.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Daniels. Nowitzki is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Doncic passes to Beal. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pippen finds Bryant.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops. James Harden, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Kobe drops them both. Lakers trailed by 7. Durant the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his second personal
Talk about
foul.
a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kevin Durant.
And he makes all 3.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't.
Oh, Kobe with the flush.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Doncic outside. Nowitzki up top. It's rebounded by New York. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Kidd against Doncic. Kidd, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Harden's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Kidd, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jason Kidd.
And the Knicks lead by 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside Kidd. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Kidd against Doncic. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Pippen. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by KD. From outside the arc. Tumbo grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Mel Daniels. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mutombo. Rebounded by the Lakers. Daniels has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Savitsky at the elbow. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Mutombo. Pippen down low. Durant's there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
And the Knicks making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Harden outside. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
2 minutes remaining in his ball game. 2 minutes.
Kidd against Doncic. Step back shot. Second shot opportunity, and it's Shaq laying it in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
The 19-foot shot. Kidd grabs the board. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Kicks it to O'Neal. Pocket 6. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Durant. And that one's good by Pippen. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 9.
Timeout called.
1:14 left to play here in the 4th. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. They've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option
on every possession.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And that one's good. Daniels.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Doncic against Kidd. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Puts up a three. Harden grabs the miss. Here's O'Neal. And a missed layup.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
And we are back with Megan. We are going to play 3v3. It's 2KTV versus the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday night. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Edwards, and it's Curry in at the point. And for Sacramento, and we move towards the back end of the season, Richard. How much is this part of the year a game of attrition?
Oh, nobody is healthy right now. That's just a part of it. That's why depth matters so much. Plus, your mental toughness is tested to a max right now.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Frazier, the pass to Carter. Launches a three. Towns with a rebound. Left side, Edwards. Here's Frazier, covered by Towns. Frazier with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Edwards. Robertson's shot is off. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Milwaukee. Up and over Russell. Wembanyama, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Cowens.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Wembanyama down low, guarded by Russell. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Sacramento with the foul.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shoots from the right block. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Frazier. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Robertson. Edwards pulls it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Kings ball.
A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Here's Frazier. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Curry's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Down low. Here's Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Got a piece of it. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Frazier, the pass to Carter. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Wembanyama. No good. A bit long that time. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Frazier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Karl Anthony Towns.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Porzingis has checked in for the Bucks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Stephen Curry. And Irving has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Towns. Still without a bucket. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Weber. To the inside. Here's Carter. Sacramento again missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Weber. Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Towns. Back to Antetokounmpo. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Siakam, he's checked in for the Kings. Rose comes in for Carter. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Markkanen's checked in.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Back to Irving, all alone. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Kyrie Irving. Assist from Anthony.
1:07 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Weber, over Porzingis. And here is Irving. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Gervin. He's scoreless. Pass to Weber. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play of that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
And he drops the first.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Tatum, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That one falls. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Edwards. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. There's the triple. That shot missing. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
The Bucks 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Stephen Curry. Lauri Markkanen out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's Richmond. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Knocked away. Here's Rose. Doesn't go for him. Curry with some nice D. The Bucks trail. Tatum to the rack. Can't cash it in from close range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The three from Curry. Counted from distance.
Stephen
Curry's got 6 points. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by Milwaukee. And that one drops for him.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Brunson taking his time here. Brunson driving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got his first bucket of the night.
Knifing to the rim with ease, Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Robertson's shot is off. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And he drives in.
Bucks foul. Wembanyama.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Towns can't get it to go. The Kings trailing. Here's Frazier. Pass to Carter. Six on the shot clock. Now Russell. Right wing. Here's Frazier. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Frazier's got 6 points. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Curry. All sorts of time. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Stephen Curry.
Give him 8.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's Frazier. He's got 6, and he gets that one. Frazier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Towns finds Curry. Carter against Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Russell. To the left wing. Here's Robertson. Count it. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Towns outside. Rebound by the Kings. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Brunson. Driving inside. It's tipped. Here's Frazier. Brunson defending. Carter can't get it to go.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Brunson against Carter. Brunson passes to Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Frazier. Brunson defending.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brunson with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
It's great.
And that
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Robertson. Pass to Frazier. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And for the Bucks, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Robertson. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Russell, the pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robertson. 13 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good. Give him 8 points now.
That's a shot he loves. Unless there's a guy right in his jersey, he's going to convert.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo with it. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Carter finds Russell, and he can't jam it through. Pass to Edwards. Here's Curry for the tie. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Outside Carter. Now Russell. To the inside. Here's Cowens. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Towns. Wembanyama pass to Curry. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Frazier. Antetokounmpo against Carter. Here's Cowens. Here's Robertson. Give him 8 points now. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Irving. Pass to Tatum. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Markkanen's checked in for the Bucks.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Booker. Up top, Holmgren. Over Porzingis. Edwards pulls it in.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Porzingis passes to Markkanen. Here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And Siakam with the slam.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Edwards. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 7.
3 points.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Booker. Still no points. Some solid defense from Edwards. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Edwards.
Once again, fans, that was your 9.
Here's Richmond. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Weber.
2 minutes remaining.
Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Weber. Over Tatum. Weber, no good. Brunson against Rose. Outside Brunson. Pass to Irving. Down low. Porzingis. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Weber. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson passes to Tatum. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Fires from 14, and he can't bank that one in. The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Kings ball. Substituting on the court.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brunson misses. Now here's Holmgren. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings
44.
Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
39.
I told you, one bucket at a time.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Frazier in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Holmgren, the pass to Russell. Can't hit that one. Good D by Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Curry. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Stephen Curry. And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside Carter. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Carter against Curry. Curry takes it in. With some arc. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Pass to Holmgren. Now Carter. Up and in on the layup. And the Kings lead by 4.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here's Edwards outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Russell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Robertson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Pass to Robertson. Now here's Russell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Towns. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Frazier, the pass to Carter. Connects from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Edwards. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half.
Something seems to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout.
And the Bucks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Russell.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Robertson. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Edwards. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded closely. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And here's Edwards. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Robertson.
2 minutes.
Over Towns. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Anthony Edwards.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Up top, Carter. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Frazier. And the layup falls.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And yep, it's good. Edwards has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Irving. As to Robertson. 4-3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Edwards. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Pass to Frazier. From 10 feet away. And he hits the jumper. And the Kings lead by 6. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Second team foul.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento.
Shooting on the court.
They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And they go to the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Third team.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Robertson. So the Kings win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right.
All right, let's roll, team. We got this.
Fantastic. Let's go. Guests first.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting five. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Paul George is out there with Payton. Then there's Davis. Then it's Baylor. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, we've got Anthony Edwards. Antetokounmpo out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Curry. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Bucks ball.
Edwards against George. Giannis high post. Rebound by the Heat. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Drains the three-pointer.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Curry passes to Towns. Giannis outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Payton against Curry. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payton from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Here's Wembanyama. Great D that time from Howard.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Yep, that one goes.
I mean, it's amazing to watch AD at his size dance with the rock and create space for his shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Baylor against Antetokounmpo. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Baylor with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. No good from Baylor.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Davis dishes to George. Davis against Towns. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Anthony Towns.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Porzingis comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Edwards.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. And I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Here's Curry, and again, the Bucks miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Markkanen, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Tatum comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Stephen Curry. Brunson the pass to Irving. Can they get it? And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving.
And he makes the first.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Bosch. Hardaway from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Hardaway passes to Dumars. Outside, Davis. Here's the three. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by Davis.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here's Brunson. Markkanen from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Dumars. Over Irving. And there's another one for the Heat.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Porzingis. .55 seconds left in the first. Irving for 3. And no good that time. Nice D from Dumars. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lauri Markkanen. First personal foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Free throw good, Davis. The Heat making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Brunson the pass to Tatum. .29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
In for the Heat. Wes Unseld. Eddie Jones.
Irving passes to Porzingis. Over Hardaway. And again, the Bucks miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Sinks that one from the post.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's Miami, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
The Heat. 20.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Bucks trailed by 12. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Tim Hardaway. Also, George out there. Howard is out there with Baylor. And it's Unseld in at the 4 slot. And the rejection by Wembanyama! The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
George dishes to Hardaway. And the rejection by Curry.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block.
Outside, Towns. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Unseld. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Baylor. Here's the drive. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it. Curry against Hardaway. There's the pass to Unseld. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Giannis. And so Curry will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 10. Here's Wembanyama. That one, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Unseld, the pass to Hardaway. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Hardaway passes to Unseld. To the inside. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Hey fans, let's hear it for your forward crew, dance team.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Zingas is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jason Tatum comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Irving subbed in for Curry. Dumars, he's checked in for the Heat. Payton comes in for Hardaway. Edwards trying to get open. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points with the buckets from Towns.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Payton with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Howard against Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Payton dishes to Howard. Over Porzingis. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Towns, the pass to Irving. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Towns finds Tatum. Back to Towns. Here's Irving. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 minutes.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Unzel, the pass to George. Over Tatum. Kept alive. That shot is off. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Milwaukee, Anthony Edwards.
The first free throw is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Markkanen, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tatum. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Miami has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. 11 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Just 5 to shoot. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Can't nail the jumper. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
The Heat.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 5. Kenny, what was your impression?
We have to recognize their bench. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee? And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Towns. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Edwards. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Lob pass to George. And it's Davis missing. Bucks trailed by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. The kick out to Towns. This is it to Curry for the tie. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Howard trying to free himself up. Payton, that's good.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Outside Edwards. Takes it inside. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. The Heat leading by 5. Inside, Howard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Towns. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Impressive shot from Towns, maintaining his balance despite the contact.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Curry passes to Giannis. Back to Curry for the lead. They get the rebound. Towns, no luck.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Heat, and the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Clearly, Payton knows the ins and outs of the game. A little contact won't trip him up.
Here's Giannis. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Antetokounmpo. Outside, Davis. Over Wembanyama. And it's Davis missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A different look from Milwaukee. Zingas is checked in for Wembanyama. And Irving subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Dumars, he's checked in for Miami. Tim Hardaway comes in for Payton. Pass to Dumars. Back to Hardaway, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Bosh against Tatum. It's rebounded by Bosh.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Dumars. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. Giannis slashing. And falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Outside Hardaway. Outside Baylor. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Out of bounds. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jones checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Tim Hardaway.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. 2 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Giannis. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 4th rebound in this one. Baylor kicks to Bosh. Here's Hardaway. Shoots over Brunson. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Penny Hardaway.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Irving passes to Brunson. Back to Irving. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Irving's got 7 points.
The quick release, the feathery touch. Kyrie beating good defense with better offense.
And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Over Dumars. Brunson, no good. Here's Baylor, and he drives in, and Baylor throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Brunson, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K.
The Heat.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
It's time. Welcome to the 4th quarter. Get up.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Davis is out there with Howard. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's George. And it's Payton in at the point. Bucks leading by 3. Wembanyama with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Wembanyama passes to Kerr. He kicks it to Towns. Over Hardaway. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Kerr. Towns has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bucks. Hardaway passes to Payton. Back to Hardaway. From about 19 feet. Good. nothing but net.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Dwight Howard.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Hard tests. He's checked in for Miami.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
And the Heat call time here. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Baylor, he's checked in for Miami. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Towns down low. Davis is there. And Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Edwards finds Wembanyama. Towns trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Dwight Howard. Second personal foul.
It's on Dwight Howard.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Howard against Wembanyama. Outside for George. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards passes to Curry. Edwards, the bounce pass. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That bucket in no time at all.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Down low, Davis. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kyrie Irving.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
First free throw is good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Outside Edwards. Misses the three. The Heat trailed by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Payton passes to Howard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dishes it to Curry. High arcing shot. Rebound by the Heat. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And George drops them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Baylor.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moments.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Giannis. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Bobbed up there for Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
Huge bucket from Dwight. The bat stepping up when his team leads him.
Giannis inside. Baylor defending. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Releases from 15. It's good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
George dishes to Davis. Baylor trying to get open.
This is a big moment, and Davis looks ready at the line.
Second personal foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
The line for the Heat.
And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, and look at how much time they have. I think it's likely you'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by George.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trailed by 3. 27 seconds left in the game. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here are the Heat now.
Milwaukee foul.
They're on a 17-6 run. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Curry outside, and Payton sends it back. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
15 foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Curry outside. Unable to get that one. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy. This crowd.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Coach. Brian is
jumping. Oh no, I jumped. Oh no.
Easy.
My Achilles heel, my jumping.
Brian, stay down.
Right to the middle, right to the middle.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon? And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Pacers, and it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. Well, Doris, as we get deeper and deeper into the season, how hard is it to maintain that level of play defensively?
I think one of the things you have to be mindful of is what is contributing to the numbers that are playing out. The NBA is a marathon. The season is long, and it's very difficult to sustain a high level throughout the course of the year. Defensive intensity, obviously, is something that separates the great teams from simply the good teams, and I think the great teams always have a level of consistency.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Garnett. Goes to the fadeaway.
A solid mid-range. KG just getting work done.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Boston. Leonard outside. The 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's West. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Leonard, left side. Blocked!
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
To the wing, right side. A nice shot by Worthy.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Leonard. 3-pointer. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wilkins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Here's Drexler. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's West. Rebounded by the Celtics. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
It's both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Worthy. Here's Olajuwon. Wilkins with a rebound. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Garnett. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Wilkins, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Garnett, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
And the Pacers call time here. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty. They were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Pass to Halliburton. And again, another missed shot.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
2 minutes.
Here's Wilkins. And it's Shays with a rebound. Here's Monroe, defended by Thompson. It's deflected. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Got a hand on it. Here's Iverson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the free throw, no good. Indiana trailing here. Shays passes to Monroe with the drive. Pass to Shays. .119 left in the first quarter of the game. They get it back. Mourning with the bucket. Here's Iverson. Here's McHale. Here's Duncan. Here's Wilkins. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Here's Shays. Three-pointer off the mark.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Thompson. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Iverson. No good there with a step-back J. Here's Worthy. Outside for Halliburton. Puts one up from 19. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The Celtics 17.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Duncan, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Indiana shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Garnett, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Good. Drexler's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Iverson can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to West. Here's Garnett. He nails it, and we're tied.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And the Celtics called time here. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
They needed extra time to get the win, but the end result is all that matters.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Let them hear you.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Gilmore passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Garnett. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked. Here's Drexler. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. And the basket by West. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Fox is checked in. And Boston calls time here. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Westbrook left side. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier.
Garnett passes to Halliburton. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Halliburton. Here's Drexler. Leonard defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Boston trailing. There's 1:40 left in the second period. It's deflected. Here's Garnett. He's covered by Fox. Garnett no good. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Fox outside. Here's Gilmore. No made baskets yet. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And De'Aaron Fox good for 3.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Olajuwon. Here's West. Drexler passes to Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 6.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Fox the pass to Wilkins. .26 seconds left in the half. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Drexler. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Celtics.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson along Indiana had some issues in the first quarter. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor, and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. Things really took a positive turn for them in the second quarter, though, as they went on a huge run and now find themselves leading by 4. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
What you think?
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's West. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And Boston has possession. 6-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Now the Pacers with it. Pass to Drexler. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound, Celtics.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Celtics, Dominique Wilkins.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Indiana leading. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Charging foul called on.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East.
First personal foul.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, Indiana, 3 spots down.
Checking out the Pacers. They've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
The Celtics shooting about 41% to the middle. Here's Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Here's the teardrop, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Indiana, Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
2 shots. That's on the first.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Here's Wilkins. 12 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's Duncan. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Chase, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for Boston. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Leonard. He's got 7.
Indiana foul. Dolph Schayes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Worthy. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Shot from 16. Again, Boston.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Here's Monroe. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Duncan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Westbrook with it. Puts up a deep three. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Monroe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Goes up at the elbow. No good. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Celtics. For the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's hauled in by Thurman. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Shays passes to Halliburton. To the right side. Pass to Worthy. Another shot. Rebound Boston. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the paint. From the left block. A nice shot by Duncan. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mourning. To the inside. Worthy. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Iverson, defended by Halliburton. Down low. It's intercepted. Pass to Monroe. Back to Halliburton. Here's Monroe, defended by Thompson. Here's Shays. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Pacers ball. Substitution for your Pacers. Kevin Garnett. Clyde Drexler.
36 seconds left in the third. No good from 18.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Gilmore. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. And here's Thompson for 3. Offensive board. Out to Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Celtics. 36.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Thompson, and it's Duncan in at the 4.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's Olajuwon. Fades and shoots. Gilmore grabs the miss. Thompson outside. Pass to Gilmore. Out left to the wing. Up top, Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's rejected. Here's Wilkins, defended by Halliburton. Wilkins, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Duncan, wing shot on the way, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assisted.
And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside, kick it out.
And the Pacers call time here.
Indiana calls timeout. Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
So both teams changing it up here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Monroe. Pass to Shays to stop the run. Rebounded by the Celtics. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. In transition, here they come. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Worthy passes to Monroe. Here's Worthy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The ball's knocked loose. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Here's Monroe, pounded by Westbrook. To snap the cold streak. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Olajuwon. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Boston calls timeout.
Boston timeout call. Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pace Mates.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
Youth dance team fans.
So it's Boston now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wilkins. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Westbrook. That one is off. Halliburton with some nice D.
Pacers foul. Dolph Shays. 2nd personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook, and he hits the jump shot.
Russell Westbrook.
And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, this is where you believe as a defender you have Westbrook's shot blocked. And then just like that, it's in the bucket.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Out of bounds.
And the Celtics making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics, Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Olajuwon. And too long on the shot.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Here's Duncan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tyrese Haliburton.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left side wing. Wilkins, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's Drexler missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.